It's alive. It's alive and running strong too. Initially, when I cranked the truck up after putting the fuel filter in, it didn't get no fire. But I remembered that the fuel line probably needed to be primed up. So what I did was I turned the ignition to the on position, maybe a half a dozen or more times, and I stomped on the accelerator pedal just a little bit. And then I turned the engine on, and here you have it. We're running smooth. Didn't have any explosions, so that's always a good thing. Going to do a little bit more cleaning and just checking all my connections before I put this bed back on. Definitely want to do some maintaining back here in this general region and this whole general region containing the entirety of my truck. But yeah, I'm very thoroughly pleased. I didn't diagnose it wrong. Just sometimes when you're looking at stuff, you're uncertain. But saved myself quite a lot of money from taking it into the shop and having them do it. I'm sure it would have been in the multiple hundreds of dollars, probably anywhere between $500 and $800 for them to do the service. Spent $100 on the part, maybe 50 or so extra dollars on additional items, about relay and took me maybe a half a day to do it. Took me another quarter of a day just to plan out how I was going to do it and get everything set up. But yeah, I'm very well pleased, and I know it's done, and I won't be paying somebody else to not do it and have the same issue again. But fortunately, the first time I went to the shop, I didn't have to fork out so much money, but they just charged me a basic hourly rate service charge fee, and they didn't fix anything. I had the same problem a week after I took it in. It was actually less than that. And these are things that I actually told them to check. I advised him to check the fuel pump relay. I didn't have I won't say I won't have the knowledge, but I couldn't put it all together on how to actually test the relay. And I checked all my fuses; those look fine. But I really I emphasized and I specified that I wanted them to check the fuel pump, and they did not do that apparently. So, anywho, lesson learned. Be more confident. Try to learn about your vehicle and its mechanics, and do what you can do. You will, in most cases, save yourself a lot of money and time. It's not worth it for me to have my truck, because I own a business. I'm in construction, and it's not worth it for me to have my truck sit in the shop for 4 or 5 days and then not actually fix the problem, especially when I'm on a time and money budget, and people depend on me. I got to be out there in the field and getting my stuff done too. And so I'm not saying that it's never a good time to take your truck into a shop. Lord knows I'm not a expert on everything. I have no business tearing down an engine or fixing a transmission, but these are little things that you can do. You just have to have the confidence and a little bit of knowledge. Always read, always learn. I'm learning new things every day, and I can't say that I went into this project knowing for absolute certain that this was what was going to fix the problem, but I had a real good idea, and I read a lot. A lot of the information you get is not 100% accurate, might not be applicable to your particular model or your situation. But if you read a lot and you piece it together and you download your service manuals and you do your due diligence, you can have a positive result. So happy fixing, and appreciate y'all watching again, and hopefully in the future we'll have more projects that y'all can bash me in the comments on. Tell me I did it all wrong. That's okay. Just remember, I can be as mean as you, but let's not do it like that, okay? Let's try to be helpful. That's the idea here. We want to try to get people a little self-sufficient, a little bit more confident in their abilities. You can do more than you think you can. But never do more than what you should. All right, signing off for today. Have a good day. Bye-bye.